Hey guys, we're back for the second vlog of our time in Murphy's Ridge. The last week has been exciting to say the least.
Busy.
Busy. We're proud of what we got done so far. The best place to start would probably be the demo.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so we started demo in the living room because... All right, Jason, show us your new toy.
I just want to hit it.
Just hit it.
That is solid.
Yeah. As we said in the last vlog, our oil bill is going to be mighty high with the rate we're burning it because we have no insulation. So we ripped out two of the walls.
Exterior walls.
Exterior walls, yes.
Yeah.
And put in insulation this week.
Yeah, so we put in R14
Yeah.
because our walls aren't deep enough for anything more. Hopefully we'll have the vapor barrier up this week with some subfloor and a few other things to be touched up. We also got into the dining room and opened up the chimney, which is really exciting. The bricks are in better condition than we thought. We do need a mason though.
Yeah, we're gonna need a mason. It looks like at some point they had a wood stove in this room of the house, and so they have like a hole in the chimney where the wood stove probably went into it.
Yeah.
So we have to get that hole filled.
I will say that putting in the insulation on those two walls has made a significant difference in how warm this side of the house feels.
Oh, yeah.
When you go from the kitchen dining room into the living room the kitchen hallway where the stairs are into the living room dining room, the change is significant. So you can just tell how breezy this stuff really is. Big thank you to Connor Rooney, Nick Robbins, and Amy Langton for coming down on their own time and helping us do demo. I know they all had a blast, particularly Nick and Amy, who really got to help out and really got to get their teeth into the walls.
We just let them have a rage room, basically. It was really fun.
Which, like, if anyone's frustrated about life, like, you are welcome to come down here and take a hammer to some walls.
We have so many walls. So many.
The amount of debris has been challenging.
Yeah, we weren't expecting it. The plaster is so heavy. So the first day when we did the first wall, we really filled the garbage bags and split the garbage bags when we tried to lift them because they were so heavy. And Jason almost like rage quit because he was lifting it. Let's be honest, I was not lifting that.
Stuffed it so full.
Yeah. So we learned, and the second day we didn't fill them nearly as much, but we've used an entire bag of 32 garbage bags. Or an entire box of 32 garbage bags.
Really?
Yeah. Of contractor garbage bags.
That's disappointing.
So, if anyone has a trailer...
We do need to take it to the dump. We do need to get that to the dump in Kentville. So we are looking for you, friends and families of trucks, trailers, hitches. Please call us. We will pay you. Thor is trying to join the party once again.
Come here.
We've tried to barricade him in for this vlog, but he really wants to be filmed, so he's coming in now to say hi.
Oh my God.
Yeah, demo's doing great. Had to change up our strategy a little bit, but we'll get to that later. The biggest news of the week that I've been dying to get to, Ikea.
So we bought our kitchen cabinets from Ikea, and they were going to be delivered on Wednesday. And then Ikea lost our cabinets.
Okay, well, we gotta tell the story though. So, like, supposed to be delivered between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. last Wednesday. That's a pretty big margin for, like, delivery. Around 6?
So, like, 9:30 in the morning, I got a phone call from the delivery service, and they were talking about a delivery for, like, 9 Weston Road or something, and I was like, nope, I'm getting a delivery from you, but this is our address. Not whatever you're talking about. And they were like, oh, okay. So I was like, oh, cool. Like, that'll be delivered. And then like 6:30 rolled around and I got a phone call from Ikea asking how my delivery went. So I was like, not well, considering nothing was delivered, and panicked. Had to call Ikea because, of course, the phone call I got was all automated. You couldn't talk to an actual human. So I called Ikea, and they basically were like, no, it still says it's on the truck. It's not a big deal. You should get it before 9 o'clock tonight. So I was like, all right, I'm going to trust her. And I hung up, and like 15 minutes later, I got a text asking about the quality of my delivery and if there's anything they could do to improve. And I was like, no, I'm not going to say anything. She just told me it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we'll get it before 9 o'clock. So it was like 10 o'clock at night. We gave up hope. Called the next day just to try and figure out what was going on. And basically they had no answers for us. And they said they were just going to try and contact the store and contact the delivery company and see if anyone knew what was going on.
My favorite thing was that you asked where our delivery was, gave them the reference number, and then went on hold for 10 minutes. 25 minutes. And and then someone abruptly came back and was like, we're going to call you back in 24 to 48 hours.
No updates from other departments.
So what do I do with my kitchen?
I suggest you to call on Monday morning.
There's a case number.
So in that 24 to 48 hours, they never called.
No.
So we had to call them back once again. So we called them back on Saturday. And once again, no updates has been notified in our case offer, so they will contact us Monday.
Actually, they said we should contact them.
Oh, we should call them back. So basically, we've paid around $4,000 for kitchen cabinets that, we don't know where they are, which is wonderful. And I personally love the idea, this is just my own fantasy here, that some unsuspecting soul on 9 Weston Road was sitting down on his couch having a beer or a drink and relaxing, and suddenly a custom kitchen cabinet showed up, and this guy thought, yeah, they're mine, fuck it, signed. And either using custom kitchen cabinets on his house or flip them on Kijiji for any little profit. I'm kind of hoping that's how it plays out, because that would just really make me giggle. But we really don't know where they are right now, which is delightful. Other news, electrical.
Yeah, we started electrical this week.
We got our electrical quote. Got it. We're waiting on a ductwork quote, which actually the ductwork guy came by and said that not all of our ductwork needs to be replaced for the heat pump to be installed, which is really good to hear.
Just everything in the basement.
Yeah, everything in the basement needs to be done, which is fine because it's all exposed anyway, so that's not too tough of a job. For electrical work, we're putting in a lot of pot lights, updating plugs, and putting in a lot more plugs and and putting in exterior lighting because, fun fact, our house has no exterior lighting and our road has no street lights because we're in the valley, which is delightful.
And we're adding more outlets and updating switches because when this home was built, phones were not a thing, laptops weren't a thing. They needed one outlet in each room pretty much for a light. And so every room, for the most part, has one outlet in very random places that make absolutely no sense. And it doesn't meet code. And also, it's just a real pain in the ass. So we're updating that. And adding them as well as updating the old ones. The wiring was all redone in 2008, so that was actually a relief. We don't have to completely rewire the house.
Yes.
They just didn't add anything or
do anything,
upgrade anything when they were doing the wiring. They only did the wiring.
Yeah. So. And the quote now rests at $6,000 to get all of our electrical done, which is really exciting because we actually budgeted 8 to 10 just because of the amount of work we were doing. Yeah. So that's a relief. And I think that's everything. I just want to be clear, I'm not trying to cut Anya off. There's a dog that really just wants to be touched, as you can see with his pawing. So I'm not trying to cut her out of the video. It's just, needy puppy who, we were back in Halifax today and we'll be there for the next 2 days because someone's getting his balls chopped off so that he can stop humping us. It's great. So that's our update, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.